Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Now here's Thompson. Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. Screen by Holmgren. Three-pointer, no good. Philadelphia with the ball. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw this game. Free throw is good from Durant. This matchup, Stan, highly anticipated. It's going to be electric in here.
Yeah, the Western Conference is stacked with superstars. Both these teams have a healthy dose of that. I think we're going to see some explosive scoring.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find. Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. It's stolen away. Fast break, here comes Philadelphia. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. Here's Thompson. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And he converts the layup. Durant's got 6.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, San Antonio. Pass to Smith. Shoots over Durant.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Here's Thompson. Got a hand on it. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Philadelphia with another miss. Spurs lead by 6. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, one thing we know about Jimmy Butler, if he gets going downhill, look out.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. And so Thompson will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Butler outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Thompson fires from way outside. No good. Unable to win this run. Pass to Tripucka. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
To the inside.
A 6'6" playmaker. SGA has a great view of the floor.
Spurs lead by 9. Outside for Butler. On the wing, Durant. And they're on the break. Here's Smith. Second chance effort. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Spurs ball.
1:49 left in the first quarter here. Now here's Thompson. Still no points. Pass to Tripucka. San Antonio moving the ball around. Now here's Durant. For 3. SGA pulls it in. Smith, left side. Here's Marion. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Yep, that one goes.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
76ers trail by 7. From 18 feet away, and it's SGA missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Here's Holmgren. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And stolen by Durant. Here's Chapuka. Off target from outside. Philadelphia with the ball. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
12 seconds left in the opening quarter. Durant looking around. He gets it up. And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score often.
San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Phillips. Pass to Smits. Anunoby with a double team. Blocked!
You gotta love the hustle from Ball. Great job rising up to send it back.
Takes him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And it's already hard enough to play D in this league. Some people feel that traveling has gotten out of control, Coach.
Well, I don't know if it's gotten out of control, B.A. I think the referees do a pretty good job on traveling. I think what's important for the referees is they have to be able to determine which travel calls gain a guy an advantage and which ones you could let go because they have no effect on the clock.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Derek White is an impact player, but is he a star in this league? White said, "I'm not into labels. I just know whatever the team needs, I'm ready to do it. And what does this team want from him?" He said, "Be aggressive, don't defer." And hearing that from great players, it just gives you confidence. Back over to you.
An impact player. Thank you, Allie. Pass the ball. Clock at 6. Cousins with the screen. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Here he goes. And Cousins throws it down.
Yeah, and guys, when White's got the ball in his hand, you can count on him to make the right decision.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
76ers trail by 6. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And there's a 3-second violation.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
San Antonio leading by 6. Pass to Green. The three is up. Rebounded by Cousins.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Elliott. No points so far. Here's Doherty to the middle. Here's Elliott. Connects from downtown. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Back to ball. Cousins with it. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And Cousins throws it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
San Antonio leading by 7. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Doherty. Cousins comes with the double team.
Well, the 6'7" Anunoby is outstanding on this end, and guys hate when he guards them.
Ooh, here's White on the drive. Anunoby for 3. Phillips with a rebound. On offense, here is San Antonio. Pass to Smith. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And the defenders have a hard time with LaMelo. He is so quick.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Here's Smits. Misses from close range.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
White coming through.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Pass to Elliott. He buries it from 3. Elliott's got 6 points.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Anunoby can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 7. There's a minute 12 left in the first half. Here's the floater. Here's Doherty. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
They set the pick. Here's Billups. And it's all from three-point range.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And they recover it. Ball outside. Outside White. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Pass to Green. Shoots. The shot won't fall. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
And stolen by Green. That one no good. And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be right back with you shortly. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Tripucka. Pass to Butler. Up and over Smith. The shot by Butler, no good.
Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
And here's Thompson for three. And that one is hammered home.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Outside Durant. Pass to Tripucka. Just 5 to shoot. An open look for Durant. Cowens grabs the board. 76ers trail by 7. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Thompson. And the layup falls. Thompson's got his first points of the night.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Pass to Marion. Here's Cowens. He's covered by Holmgren. Out to Thompson. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Thompson. Here's Marion. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. No points yet. Smith right side. Down low. Here's Cowens. Great D that time from Holmgren. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11. Back to Durant. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Here's SGA. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Spurs lead by 5. Thompson with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Outside Durant. Up and over Smith. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. 76ers trail by 5. Pass to Marion. Can't hit from in close. On the wing, Durant. 6 points for him. Butler on the wing. Back to Durant. Rebounded by Marion.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Smith inside. Holmgren with the block.
Yeah, premier shot blocker. Holmgren may be slight of frame, but he's never running from the fray. And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
.151 left in the third. And counted from 19 feet away.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Butler on the wing. San Antonio moving the ball around. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Holmgren puts it on the deck. The kick to Durant. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. San Antonio again can't hit.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Cowens. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
Up top, Holmgren. To win the cold spell. He can't get that one to fall. And stolen by Holmgren. Butler on the wing. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Cowens grabs the board.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
A rebound by Klay Thompson. To the paint. Got it off in time. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Philadelphia on top, up by one. And we're coming.
28.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And SGA has got the ball here for Philadelphia. They lead by one. Pass to Marion. Now here's Smith. 5 to shoot. Here's Marion. From the high post. And it's Smith with a rebound. Here's Billups. Inside. Here's Doherty. No good with a layup. Here's Cowens. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Pass to Cowens. Shot clock at 5. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here. For the 76ers.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive. Driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer. Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Pass to Elliott. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Some changes for Philadelphia. Here's Billups. There's the drive. Pass to Smits. Had the space there, but it's offline.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
That's a clever choice by White. He stays with the shot to ensure he gets the whistle.
And the Spurs making a change here. White hits them both. San Antonio leading. Outside Durant. Pass to Doherty. To the wing on the left. Here's the teardrop. They set a pick. And here's Cousins. Guarded by Durant. And Cousins throws it down.
A true playmaker. When ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Anunoby buries it from outside.
Oh, important points from Anunoby, and his team needed that.
Butler. Outside Thompson. Outside Durant. Now Butler. Now Durant. Puts it up from 17. Oh, he needed it, and he got it.
And that's big-time stuff from Durant. He loves being the guy to take important shots.
Oh, he misses the layup.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Oh, he jammed it.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Shoots from 8. The shot is money.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Screen by Holmgren. Now Butler. Up top, Holmgren. He lets it go. Oh, it's off. Now Smith. And a one-handed slam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now Butler. Green fires. Off target with the open look. SGA looking around. Now Anunoby. Outside SGA. Let's loose for 3. Holmgren there for the rebound.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Now SGA. Here's Billups. Outside Green. He launches. Misses the 3. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that about wraps it up.
Money spread, money spread, money spread. I got 150 something.